Next up, I want you to check out the weekly chart of another stock I really like, ServiceNow. As Collins sees it, this one is even more blatantly positive than Snowflake. Why? Because ServiceNow has recently pulled back a bit from its highs after an epic run higher. And that pullback has created what's known as a flag pattern. See that? Now, a flag pattern is also called a continuation pattern, and it means that after consolidating, a stock is likely to resume its march higher. When you get a continuation pattern, it's important to look at the trend that's supposed to continue. Collins points out that before the consolidation period, ServiceNow was making a nice and steady move higher, bouncing along above its floor support. Then in August, pow! This explosion to the upside. However, over the past few weeks, ServiceNow has gotten hit with an orderly pullback. That's right here, okay, creating a series of lower highs and lower lows. That's important. For a few weeks, the stock was caught in a fairly tight channel, and that channel was trending lower. But when the whole market roared last week, ServiceNow was one of the ones that I really paid attention to, because it broke out of that unusually bad channel for this stock. So the previous ceiling of resistance has now become a new floor of support. See, that was the ceiling, and now that's the floor. Now the stock's at 666. Ooh, sign of the devil. But wait a second, where can it go from here? Collins points out that there's a new resistance level around 680, which is ServiceNow's previous all-time high. Collins thinks it might need to make a couple of pushes before it can clear the hurdle at 680. If the stock tries and fails to break out, then he's expecting a pullback, maybe down to 630, 650. He won't start getting nervous until it breaks down below 610. At that point, he'd back away until it sinks to the mid-500s. I'd be plenty nervous if it got anywhere near there. But as long as ServiceNow can hold above its current support level, Collins believes that it's headed higher. That continuation pattern is so important. Even if it takes a couple of tries before it breaks out above 680. Once that happens, though, he thinks it'll be 750, smooth sailing. And I agree with him. I think that this company is having a terrific quarter. Terrific. Here's the bottom line. The charts as interpreted by Tim Collins suggest that some of the fast-growing cloud stocks like ServiceNow and Snowflake are ready to roar. I think it makes sense. These are labor-saving software companies that can keep working even if the rest of tech somehow falls out of favor because of inflation.
Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @JimCramer on Twitter. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadTweets. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.